What is up, everybody? I wanted to come to you guys this morning with my AEW Collision review. So let's talk about AEW Collision. AEW Collision wasn't the strongest show by any means. This show was okay. It was an okay show tonight for AEW Collision. It wasn't the greatest AEW Collision show by any means. This was a decent AEW Collision show tonight. I will say that. I thought AEW Collision was a okay show. It wasn't the strongest show and it wasn't the best show by any means. So let's talk about how AEW Collision started off. AEW Collision started off with John Moxley. He had a backstage segment to start off AEW Collision. Um, I'm kind of over John Moxley at this point on both shows. I'm kind of over it now. John Moxley and the Death Riders are just it's too much. It's too much. They need to stop. They're having John Moxley on both shows is not doing AEW any. Having John Moxley on AEW Dynamite and then having him on Collision is not doing both shows any favors. That's just the way I feel. I don't know about you guys, but that's just the way I feel about having John Moxley and the Death Riders on AEW Dynamite and on AEW Collision. And John Moxley did start off AEW Collision. He had a backstage segment, which I didn't really care for. It was whatever. And then we had a one-on-one match with Orange Cassidy and Mascara Dorada. This was a decent one-on-one men's match between Orange Cassidy and Mascara Dorada tonight on AEW Collision. This was a decent one-on-one men's match. It was alright. There was nothing really to write home about during this match. It was a decent one-on-one men's match between Mascara Dorada and Orange Cassidy tonight on AEW Collision. And Orange Cassidy um, and, and Orange Cassidy would end up picking up the win over Mascara Dorada to start off AEW Collision. And then we had a one-on-one women's match with Jamie Hayter versus Isla Dawn. This was a pretty decent to okay one-on-one women's match just on AEW Collision between Jamie Hayter and Isla Dawn. This was a pretty fun to decent one-on-one women's match between Isla Dawn and Jamie Hayter on AEW Collision. And um, and Jamie Hayter ended up picking up the win over Isla Dawn. And after Jamie Hayter picked up the win over Isla Dawn, the Triangle of Madness attacked. The Triangle of Madness attacked Jamie Hayter. And then Chris Statlander ran down to make the save of Jamie Hayter. And Jamie Hayter ended up taking out Chris Statlander. So there you go. And then we had the main event, which was FTR versus the Bang Bang Gang. This was a men's 2-on-2 tag team match in the main event of AEW Collision. I thought this was an alright 2-on-2 men's tag team match tonight on Collision between the Bang Bang Gang and FTR. This was for the AEW Men's Tag Team Championships between FTR and the Bang Bang Gang in the main event of AEW Collision. And FTR ended up picking up the win over the Bang Bang Gang and retaining their AEW Men's Tag Team Championships tonight on AEW Collision. So that is the way Collision will go off the air with FTR retaining their AEW Men's Tag Team Championships over the Bang Bang Gang. And then on also on AEW Collision, we had a backstage segment with Athena and Mercedes. They really had a awesome backstage segment tonight on AEW Collision. I really enjoyed this backstage segment tonight with Mercedes and Athena tonight on AEW Collision. They were the best thing about AEW Collision tonight. So there you go. Um, if I I'm gonna give AEW Collision a 6 out of 10. I thought AEW Collision tonight was a alright show. It wasn't the best show by any means, but it was an alright show. So I'm gonna give AEW Collision tonight a 6 out of 10. And guys, if you guys like this AEW Collision review, hit the like button. It helps pushes it will help push my YouTube channel through the YouTube algorithm. And guys, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. That would be a big help to me. I really appreciate it. And guys, make sure you guys subscribe to my YouTube channel. Turn on that notification bell to all. That way you guys don't miss any uploads or live streams from me. And guys, I really appreciate you guys watching this AEW Collision review. I truly appreciate it. And I want to say thank you guys for all your guys' continued love and support on these wrestling reviews. I love bringing these wrestling reviews to you guys, and I hope you guys are enjoying these wrestling reviews. And thank you guys for watching this AEW Collision review. I truly appreciate it. And I'm going to give AEW Collision a 6 out of 10. The best thing about AEW Collision tonight was the backstage segment with Mercedes and Athena. So there you go. Guys, tell me what you guys thought about AEW Collision down in the comment section below. And guys, also leave me your rating for AEW Collision down in the comment section below. Guys, thank you guys for watching this AEW Collision review. I truly appreciate it. And I will see you guys back here tomorrow night for the TNA review. I hope you guys have a great morning. Stay safe, stay blessed, and I will see you guys back here tomorrow night for the TNA review. And your boy is out. Peace, guys. You guys have a good one.